Grab Brews, Casual Conversations. My name is, well, I forgot my name. I live in a city and a state and a country. I can't give you too many details because otherwise the government's going to come get me and they're going to say, hey, whatever your name is, we tired of you drinking all these sours. And I say, well, this is the only sour, the only type of beer that my significant other, the love of my life, likes. She doesn't like anything else. So one time she's on the program, she makes me drink them. Yeah, her name is Corissa. There's a chewing noise. That's my dog. He's chewing on a bone. Not a human bone, for your knowledge, I guess. I'm not quite sure what species of animal that bone is from, but he's got it in his mouth and he's gnawing on it. It could be from my neighbor. It could be from a pig. It could be from a cow, but, it's definitely not from Billy down the street. I know he's been missing, but that bone is not from him, okay?
Oh my God.
I did not do anything to him. I did not commit any crime to Billy. Billy just happened to disappear the same day my dog got that bone. And I have no knowledge of how he got it. I bought that at PetSmart. I went there. I paid $1.50 for it. And I'm telling you, I did not kill him with my saw that I happened to lose the other day. It's all very coincidental. These lines of events are very sad, and I hope people find Billy. But odds are he's buried somewhere deep in the woods on in a path that no one's gonna find. And he's also cut up into bits. Maybe I don't know this. I don't have the answers. Anyways, you like watermelon?
Are you asking me? Who are you talking to? I'm not sure what's happening. I like watermelon.
This is Dudes with Brews on a Porch.
You're about to hear the greatest show of your life.
Dude.
Dudes with Brews on a Porch with Rob and Drew.
All right. Well, that was my weird name, or not my weird name, my weird neighbor. He was just asking for a stick of butter, and then he just goes on this rant about sour beers. His name is Merv. I don't know why he wouldn't say that. So, whatever, Merv, you're sick, I think. And I really hope Bob and Sherry can find Billy. So, anyways, we're drinking. I'm joined by Corissa in the land of the quarantine. We're in the living room. It's a shitty day outside. Kind of bummer out there.
Yep.
Dark, gloomy.
Cold.
And outside's pretty bad, too.
Haha.
Get it? I was describing Carissa's personality. We're drinking...
Thanks a lot.
A watermelon Gose from Terrapin Beer Company in Athens, Georgia. Not the
Not
wait,
Greece.
no. I'm thinking Atlantis.
That's
I was
the
gonna,
lost.
Yeah, I was
isn't
going to say
Atlantis
not the lost world, but
But Athens is in Greece, right?
some people might get lost in Athens, Greece and not know where they're going, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Do you know Gose, a traditional German-style beer brewed with sea salt and coriander. This is tart and refreshing. Our Gose is sure to blow any picnic out of the water. Melon.
Oh my God.
What goes round comes around.
So clever.
There is a lot of great puns on this can. Let me try to figure out what the ABVs and the IBUs are. Now would be a great time to plug the Untapped app, which you can be my friend at by adding Dudes with Brews. 4.5 ABV, 7 on the IBUs. Of course, this is a fruited sour Gose. So, yeah, let's, for a watermelon beer, you'd think it'd be a little more pink, have a little, different hue to it, but it's It's kind of got that light beer look to it.
Yeah.
It's it stinks.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, it does not smell great.
That does not smell appealing. Bro, that smells like a baby fart. If babies' farts have like a distinct toot smell.
No, they don't.
Oh, sure they do.
No.
You apparently have never smelled a baby fart. Because this is 100% fart from a baby.
It definitely doesn't smell good, but
What if that was your superpower? You knew, like, you smelt it and you like knew you could narrow it down to who dealt it.
it'd be
You'd
weird.
be like, smell that? That was he goes by the name Biff.
What?
42 years old. Lives there down there on Division Street.
Why would that be helpful in any way?
It wouldn't. But what if that was your superpower?
That would suck.
I'd
I'd be pissed because you get gypped.
What would your I said the water thing before, and I feel like I heard that from
What
somewhere.
water thing?
Remember when I said, like, what if your superpower was like you just knew where?
Oh yeah, you drank water and you knew where it came from or something.
Yeah, but I think I might have stolen that from somewhere.
Really?
I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I thought it was an original idea at the time, but it might not have been. I don't know.
Do you think the baby farts one is an original idea?
Yeah, that's an original idea. Do it.
Okay, are you gonna drink it or?
I don't know if I want to because it stinks.
All right, I'm doing it.
It's got a tartness to it. It's got the water.
It does have watermelon taste.
Thank you for cutting me off.
Wow,
This is not
sorry.
proper podcast etiquette. That was mid-sentence right there. It wasn't even like we kind of spoke at the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing it again.
Talked over you.
Well,
I'm used to doing that. I'm sorry. I'll let you finish. Go
it
ahead.
has like the watermelon taste isn't like of a real watermelon. It's like a candy watermelon. Mm-hmm. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
Definitely, but it's not like overpowering. Like the watermelon taste is very subtle.
It smells like a baby's farts. Next time you have
Sure,
a baby,
okay.
just wait till it toots, and then you're gonna be like, "Wow, it smells like that beer we shared once upon a podcast." You think it's the name of a podcast? Once upon a podcast? That's a good one.
That is a good name.
I'm sure it's
Should
taken.
look it up.
It's probably taken. Trademark it. I'll do what I did with my other podcast idea. I'll get the Twitter handle and not do anything with it for 3 years because I have a Twitter handle. I was gonna do a parenting podcast
Yeah,
called The Walking Dad.
that's funny.
I know.
Why didn't you?
I could still do it.
You should.
Okay. What would I talk about? Being a dad?
Yeah.
Now would be the good time because quarantine.
You
You're
have
trying to be
a
teacher.
ton.
Get out of there, Phil!
Oh God.
What you doing? Sorry.
I feel like you have a ton of content about parenting.
Do you think Phil sees ghosts?
Yeah, I do. And I don't want to talk about it because it freaks me out. Because there are so many times where he just looks into the kitchen at nothing and just growls. Like what he's kind of doing right now, except he's looking outside.
How do you know he's looking in the kitchen? He might be looking outside.
No. Right now he's looking, now he's looking in the kitchen.
Because he's not, I don't know.
Now he's looking outside.
Are you there?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that.
Do what?
Don't start talking to
Nothing
ghosts
weird has happened, though.
that you know of.
Like, what do you mean that I know of?
Oh, you mean nothing weird has happened since we've been here?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like nothing weird has happened in the house, like ever.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe something. No, yeah, since I've been here, nothing strange has happened. Maybe it's a friendly ghost. Like Casper.
I don't know. The basement door seems to be open a lot lately.
Bro, because you don't close it.
That's not me.
You're in and out of the basement more than anybody.
Yep.
I think sometimes like that door you have to close. You have to put a little more force to close it. I don't think you close it all the way.
Are you saying I'm a wimp?
No, I'm not saying you're a wimp. I'm just saying you don't close it all the way, and it's easy for it to open back up.
Why would it open back up? It's not like there's a breeze in
There
there.
can be a draft, or like
From the basement?
Ashen's door. If you even try to like just crack it, it opens wide up. It's just the way the hinges are, babe. It happens.
I think it's a ghost.
Okay, well, nothing's happened. Nothing strange has happened. We are the second family to live here.
Yeah,
We're the second people to own this house. One of the first ones did die. I don't know where. And I guess legally in Wisconsin, they don't have to tell you.
Yeah, we looked that up. So
I thought they did. I was wrong. Anyways, useless superpowers. What would you want?
for a useless superpower?
Yeah, it has to be like an impractical superpower.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
What if you had like the ability to just grow really long fingernails? Would you take that?
Yeah.
But they don't grow like to the length that you want them.
Well, then
like,
no.
The minimum length is 5 inches.
Then no.
5 inches.
I do not want that. I don't want to be like that person in what's the Ripley's Believe It or Not or whatever with the curly fingernails. I don't want that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Disgusting. What if
And I don't want any Cardi B nails either. Those are way too long. Have you seen them?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I've never really like focused too much on Cardi B. Coronavirus!
I was waiting for that. That's why I didn't say anything.
That's the only like thing out of
Yeah, and
Cardi B,
Ashton
yeah.
does it now.
Yeah.
He walks around the house and he'll randomly do that. He did that at my mom's, and my mom was like, "What?"
Your mom probably doesn't know who Cardi B is.
She knows who Cardi B is, but she doesn't like follow her. So my mom doesn't follow anybody, so she would have no idea that even happened, unless it was on like Rachel Maddow, which it's not.
Rachel Maddow.
Yeah,
Who's that?
she's like a political
Oh,
reporter. And
gross.
They watch it every night.
Why?
I don't know. They watch that. They watch some show called Hardball. I don't know.
I think it's the one thing about with all this quarantine stuff, I think it's kind of ridiculous from all sides of just how political this has turned into.
Well-
how it's all, it's the Democrats doing this, the Republicans doing this. No, people are fucking dying from an illness rapidly, quickly. And it is not about politics. It's about, we don't want everyone in the world to be dead.
Right. Well, here's the thing.
Stupid.
I didn't think that this originally started out as like a political issue, I guess. I mean, I know that the government like made all these rules, whatever. But like at first it seemed like, oh, everybody was going to come together and everybody was going to be supportive and everybody was on the same team. And now all of a sudden I feel like everybody is so...
Well, that's how it goes with everything.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Politics are dumb.
I agree.
Those politicians aren't looking out for you ever.
No.
They don't give a shit. It's
'Cause
crazy.
they're greedy.
Stupid.
They're old and they're greedy.
We're all old.
Except for what's that one young girl in Congress?
I know what you're talking about. AOC?
Yeah. Why'd you give me that look when you said that?
Because she's attractive. You don't think she's pretty?
I think she's pretty, but
I'd be
I don't
very
want you to think she's
I'd be
pretty.
intimidated by her.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like she like...
'Cause she's a strong, powerful, independent woman
No, I feel like
that
she would,
intimidates you.
no, I think she would kick my ass if I disagreed with her. That's what I think.
She probably
I would
would.
try to have like a polite political debate and I would just get whooped.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, all right, you're right, I'm sorry.
Yep.
And that already happens, but I think it would hurt more.
Okay.
I feel like she would use weapons.
I don't think so.
And you just use your Cardi B nails.
I don't have Cardi B nails.
Fuck. Hey. Now try it.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
It is working?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
The fuck?
So is it the cord? Or
Yeah,
is it
it's the
something
cord
on
with the
mixer?
phantom power. Anyways, well, that was stupid. I heard like a fucking war in my ears, and I didn't know what was going on. And there's something wrong with my cable, my XLR cable. Now I gotta get a new one. Thankfully, I stole the one that we're using, so it's really no loss on money. And by stole, I borrowed something and I just never returned it.
Nice.
And what were we talking about? I have no idea. Damn that. I listen to a lot of loud things, but that fucked my ears up. That hurt.
I know you were freaking out. and I wasn't doing anything, and I was really confused as to what was going on.
It hurt.
So,
Talking about nails.
oh yeah, useless superpowers. I don't know. I don't know what mine would be.
It's not fun anymore. After what I just experienced.
Were we? Okay, whatever. I don't know. So, what's up?
I don't know, man.
You want to talk about doing the home improvements that we've been doing?
Do people really want to know about that?
I don't know.
We put up wood planks on the wall, and it looks great.
All right, I guess that wasn't that wasn't anything. Moving on.
If you could change one thing about me, what it would be?
You asked me this.
I forget things.
You.
What's your least favorite thing about me?
My least favorite thing about you?
Yeah, least favorite. And if I asked you that before, let's see if you're consistent.
I don't remember if you've asked me that before.
I don't know either. I forget a lot of things.
But as of last night, it was you scaring me.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
That was horrible. I thought I was going to be murdered.
All I did
was so scared.
All I did was make a noise.
In the dark, I came out of the bathroom and it was pitch black in the hallway. I could not see anything. Even after you made a noise, I still didn't know where you were. And it freaked me out.
Maybe it was the
ghost. Exactly. You see, this is like the thing.
It's not a ghost. I think Phil is staring at, like, a lot of times because we live on the main street, or one of the busier streets, not the main street, one of the busier streets in the village.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think like cars. There's a stop sign right by our house, so I think sometimes the reflection of the car lights. It only happens at night. He doesn't do it during the day. He does
too. Do it during the day.
When you're in there?
No, when I'm sitting on the couch.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Explain that.
Do you think like ghosts? So if an old person passes away and they come back in the form of a ghost, you think if they're slow moving in real life that they're slow in the afterworld too? It takes like 10 minutes for them to get to the bathroom.
I don't know. Do you think that they come back as the age that they were when they died, or do you think that they like come back as a younger version of themselves?
No, I think it's
like
the way they died.
Prime.
I think it's the way they died.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like they always say, like when kids pass away and their spirits linger.
Well, yeah, but that's because they had never reached old
age.
They
don't go back to being a baby.
True.
Or maybe
you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It happens.
What happens?
I'm always right.
You think you're
The worst part about this beer is every time I go to take a sip, I just get Baby Toot in my nostrils.
Baby Toot.
Baby Toot is horse.
That should be the
title of
the name of this episode.
Baby Toot. It could be a rap duel. I could be Toot, and then I'll have Baby Toot.
Toot and Baby Toot.
Toot and Baby Toot. Yeah. If you were a rapper, what would your rap name be?
Oh, I'm not good at these kinds of questions.
Why not?
I don't know.
You're not creative?
Yeah, I'm not.
You're dull?
I am. Pretty boring.
All right.
Compared to you.
What do you mean? Compared to me?
You're very, like, creative, and we've already talked about
I think the creative things that I say, though, creep you out.
They don't creep me out.
So when we're watching Boy Meets World and I say how...
They're funny.
The one that she, when Topanga went on a date with another man that wasn't Corey Matthews, how dare she? It was with this creepy art guy who didn't, like I say, like he wanted to wear her skin or something like that.
Yeah, you went into great detail about it.
I feel like I should be like a new age Stephen King.
What's that that show that we were talking about where they do the commentary over old horror movies? We just talked about it last night.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
You should be on that.
Oh, I'm not. I can't be on it. They don't do They just do the three people, or the one Jonah Ray, and then the two, the robot and the other thing.
Well, then you need to start a show that's like that because.
Well, it's just a ripoff. Then I'd get sued. You have to get rights to those things. Hey, don't fuck with the cable. Don't fuck with the cable.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I can't experience that again.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You have to get rights to that kind of stuff.
Okay. Sorry.
What a bummer of a skill to have. Oh, I have the ability to say funny things about TV shows that I don't own the rights to, and no one will ever experience.
Clever. That's why. You're clever and you're witty.
What do you mean?
You come up with those things really quickly.
Witty about what?
About a lot of things.
I don't think so.
I feel like you have a skill that I do not have, and that's coming up with the exact. You're so mean. Oh my God. You like me.
Yeah. I'm a broken soul. I've been through a lot.
Oh my God.
This old horse has been ridden around town a couple times, and not in a sexual way, unfortunately. I'm like a town whore without the whore part.
So you're
a townie.
A townie.
A town that everybody knows.
Oh my God.
But no one loves or touches.
Anyway.
You were saying how...
No, I feel like you can respond very quickly in the moment, and I can't. I'm not that person. I need time to think about it.
I find myself oftentimes going, oh, I should have done this. I should have said this.
Yeah, I'm like that too, but I just feel like what you come up with in the moment is so much better than what I come up with in the moment, which is part of the reason why I don't like it when we fight.
What do you mean?
Because I feel like I can't think of exactly what I want to say in the moment to describe to you how I feel about something.
I think the last time we were like really fought, I called you an asshole. One other time.
No. That was like our first fight.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was our first fight after I moved in.
You freaked out over something very, very small.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it. But you then also overreacted.
I just called you an asshole.
No. You wanted...
Okay, I called you a fucking asshole.
Okay, but we don't need to get into this.
You don't need to be such a fucking asshole about it. And then I walked away. I wanted to leave.
That's what I was going to say. You were going to leave over it.
I was going to go.
You were going to leave because I overreacted.
Yeah, I wanted to go away for a second. I was going to go buy some reefer.
No, you weren't.
I know.
But
maybe I was going to go binge eat some Taco Bell.
Nah.
And you kept me from it. You kept me from my passion of stuffing my face.
Oh my gosh.
I wish Taco Bell still had grilled stuffed burritos.
I know. I'm sad for you.
Every time I go up to that drive-thru, I'm like, wow, what am I going to get? This used to be so easy.
Yeah, but we don't go very often.
No. Not anymore.
Mm-mm.
Now that everything's quarantined and closed, except for the Taco Bell Cantina. That's still going on.
I was going to say Taco Bell you could still go to during this time.
Yeah?
Taco Bell, do they still have the Cantina bowls?
I don't know.
Oh, I loved those.
What was that?
It was like grilled chicken with beans and rice and cilantro.
Go to Qdoba for that shit.
I like Qdoba too.
I like Qdoba too. The chicken nachos, delicious. But
I like their burrito bowls. So good.
But yeah, you don't go to Taco Bell for like special healthy options. You go there to shove your face with deliciousness.
I used to get the Cantina bowl all the time.
Oh yeah, cool. Dude, it smells like baby farts.
Stop smelling it. Just like take it.
How can I not smell it when the
hold your breath when you're taking a drink.
My fucking nose goes into the glass. Yours does too. And you don't smell that?
Hold your breath.
It's like a soiled baby wipe.
Do you know how to hold your breath? Oh my God.
What?
You're over dramatic.
A soiled baby wipe.
It's not that bad.
Bro, it stinks.
It's not that bad.
How am I dramatic? I'm not dramatic.
You are dramatic. Your daughter calls you the drama king.
Yeah, my daughter is
Quite the drama queen herself.
Yeah.
This whole family full of dramatic people.
Nah, dude. Speaking of which, she just texted me.
Madison did?
We're playing a game of tanks. And it's impossible. So the game of tanks on your iPhone, you're supposed to shoot little bullets over a castle and then try to hit the person. Oh, and it says, oh, I see. Oh, that's what was going on. You have to adjust the power. Boom! Got it. I missed.
Good job.
The iPhone games are fun. Me and Madison play them all the time.
I have one of my
play
students.
Cup Pong.
Yeah,
We
I have
play
one of
Mancala.
my students that's the only way I can get him to text me back.
So you play a game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
So we play Cup Pong, which I'm not quite sure is the best game
It's
to
called
play with
Cup
one of my
Pong.
students, but
It's virtual
Sorry.
beer pong.
I know,
Without
which is
the
why
beer.
I shouldn't be playing it with my student. But like I said, it's the only way I can get
It's
him
not
to
like you're
text me back.
pounding beers at the end of it.
I know. I'm just
When you
saying.
when you win the game, do you go, haha, time to chug, fucker? Do
No.
you say things like that?
No, but he tells me how much I suck at the game. He's like, wow, you're really bad at this. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, do your homework, you little dick.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, you don't say that. Yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm.
I finished the Baby Toot.
I'm close to being done.
Yeah, so you went to the store and you bought nothing but sours. You couldn't have gotten me a nice IPA, that I like, and nothing but sours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about you.
I did.
All right.
I did make it all about me.
Mm-hmm.
I had a rough day.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
My day wasn't so bad. I got some new shoes.
I know.
They're
You insisted that I send you pictures of them when they got here.
They're pretty.
They are pretty. They're purple. I like those ones.
I like those ones too.
I like that they match.
My other pair that I got matches.
No, they don't.
The yellow and black ones?
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking about. I'm thinking about the multicolored ones.
Those ones are the best.
They do not match, and they drive me insane.
Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah.
There's a lot of color.
There's some Yeezys going on sale tomorrow.
Are you buying them?
If I buy them, I'm going to sell them.
All right. That's fine.
I don't really like Yeezys that much.
No?
No, I'm a Nike guy.
I thought it was just all the same.
Yeezys are Adidas. It used to be Nike. But then they're too expensive. They became too limited. Kanye didn't like that. So now he's with Adidas.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Tell me about your passions, your desires, your hopes, your dreams, secrets I don't know about, secret lives, past lives. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I hate that question.
It's a stupid question.
It is a stupid question.
Yeah.
Okay, stop talking like that.
What makes you tick? What makes you tick, girl?
Stop.
What up, girl? What? Did someone say that to you before?
No,
What makes you tick?
I was going to say, never mind. Maybe
No,
I
say
should
what?
bring it up. I was going to say, okay, edit this out if you don't want me to say this, but you should talk about that guy that was, you know what I'm talking about.
The conversation I heard while he was hitting on a girl?
Yes.
I don't want to repeat what he said.
Well, just disclaimer, it didn't come from you. Like,
It didn't come from me. I overheard this individual on the phone talking to
this is real life.
talking to a girl that he wanted to fornicate with, and he said, "I had to jot some things down and learn a thing or two." What did he say? He was like, "Oh, you're back in town." Something about offering that pussy on a platter, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Didn't he ask if she had a boyfriend?
I'm getting to that.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
getting to that. And then he's like, kept saying something, and then he goes, "You got a man? You got a man?" And then she said no. And he's, God is good. That's what he said. And she's like, why are you saying this? Because you're fine, baby. Like, what did he say? He said something along the lines of it. Like, he's like, wait, it doesn't matter. Because I'm a 2-minute guy or whatever.
Something like that.
And then, I don't know. He said God is good about something else too. And I was just like, wow. Like I could never.
Oh my God.
What's the cheesiest thing, or what's like the worst pickup line you've ever experienced when you were single? Oh, well, I mean, in general, you don't have to be single to get hit on, but.
The worst experience that I had, I can't recall like a specific pickup line, but I remember that when I was in college, there was this one guy who was probably a little younger than my dad.
Ew.
Yeah. So already it was a horrible experience. But he was talking to me about like his boat. Like he was just trying to brag about all the things that he had.
He wanted to be your sugar daddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I just kept shooting him down. Like he was talking about his motorcycle and I was like, I fucking hate motorcycles.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, well, sometime maybe we could go out on my boat. And he was talking about it like, I don't know, some kind of fishing boat that he had. And I was like,
fishing boat?
Yeah. And I was like, if it's not a pontoon, I don't want to go. I just like wanted this guy to leave me alone. He had to have been at least 45. And at the time I was
45?
And I was like 21.
Oh, okay. Well, then he wasn't your dad's age if you were 40.
Okay.
He was 45 and you were 21.
I said at least. So that would have been like the minimum age. He could have been like 50.
That was 7 years ago. Your dad's 61.
Okay, so
45 and 61 is not that close.
There's still
16.
My dad is 61 right now. 7 years ago, he was however old that is.
Do the math. You got it.
I don't know. Don't embarrass me like this, okay?
54.
Okay.
Or
See,
yeah,
so
54.
So 45 and 54 are not
That's
that
10 years.
far apart.
It's 10 years apart. Yeah. That's not even close.
Whatever. I said younger. I said a little younger than my dad.
Okay.
So just want to listen to it. I said that.
I don't think the only time like I was ever like really uncomfortable and someone was hitting me was that lady was rubbing her arms all over me. That's I don't really get hit on.
I feel like you probably do. You're just oblivious to it. You think that people are just being nice.
No, man. I don't even think. No.
Yeah.
How would I like? They go, oh, how's your day? It's fine. That's getting hit on?
No, it depends on the situation that you're in. Like, you've never had a girl that you didn't know have an extended conversation with you at a bar?
No, not really.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I never really went to bars that much. And if I did, it was always I stuck around people that I knew. I didn't talk to strangers. I was taught that as a child that you don't do that.
Stranger danger.
You don't talk to strangers. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just not desirable.
Yes, you are.
Oh, thank you. Don't move. I hear the crinkle.
Oh.
This sucks.
I will just
Killed the whole vibe.
sit completely still.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay.
How long can you contain an awkward silence? If somebody pointed a gun at your head and my head and they said, I have to choose one, who would you choose?
Me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'd choose you.
Thanks. Why? So rude.
I have plans. I have things to do.
I don't.
I have to mow the lawn this weekend.
Are you really going to?
Yeah.
Just because the neighbor did?
Yeah.
You
I don't
have
want to be
this
that guy.
weird-
I can't be that guy. I can't be the person that doesn't mow their lawn.
You are in a non-existent competition with the neighbors.
It's not. No, I'm not. It's not a competition.
It is.
My yard needs to look presentable for the community. People walk down that sidewalk. People drive down that street. We're across the street from the high school. Do you think I want to set the mood or set the standard for what a yard should look like and look at
because
have
our
it look
grass
bad?
because
In
our
one
grass
area, it's
is
rough.
a quarter of an inch
Oh, quarter. I think it's the patches
longer.
that is bad.
No, than the neighbors.
Yeah. I got the neighbors set the tone. They said, yeah, we're busting out the lawn mowing game now.
Yeah, but they are also the kind of people that are out there like every single time the sun is shining doing their landscaping.
Good for them.
We need to do that.
We should take a page from their playbook.
We do need to do some landscaping. We need to figure out what we want to do. But
What do you mean? I gotta mow the lawn. I'm trying to do the landscaping, but you're insulting me and saying what'd you call me the other day? A dunce or something like that? You said, you stupid dunce. Goddamn dunce. That's what you said.
I've never called you that.
You gonna mow the lawn already? Come on.
That is not a word I would use.
You daft clown. That's what you called me.
Oh, yes.
A daft clown.
That sounds more like me. Yep.
Yeah. It's really mean to say. A daft clown. I mean, clowns, I think, have a bad rep already, but now
I don't like clowns.
I'm a daft one. Why don't you like... Why? Why do people fear clowns?
Creepy.
Oh, I have something I want to talk about.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
And I think we might have talked about it before.
What?
I fucking hate it. I hate it.
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
It storms outside and everyone... And then, like...
You are taking this too far.
I don't think I am taking it too far. Listeners of the Dudes and Brews community, Dudes with Brews, I should say, whose side are you on here? And remember who gives you the content, who gives you entertainment week in, week out, and all this stuff. Just remember, okay? It's me.
Also remember that he has no idea who you are.
I have an idea who some of them are. I hate it when it storms outside. The first like big thunderstorm of the year, and then you're scrolling through Facebook, Twitter, and then people are like, "I love the thunderstorms. I'm going to go watch the thunderstorms, and then I'm going to lay in bed because it helps me sleep at night. The thunderstorms. Oh, the rumble of the thunder, the brightness of the lightning. Oh." Makes me slumber into a deep, deep REM cycle. I love it so much.
Okay.
I hate it.
People don't talk like that.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. People say that they like the sound of thunderstorms, and that's what they do.
And
that's what they like.
Their point of it helps you sleep. How do you know it helps you sleep? How do you know if you're sleeping?
How many people are like, "Oh, it helps me sleep."
People say they fall.
say that they like falling asleep to the sound of rain.
What?
Don't you know that they make like noise machines with all sorts of different sounds that you can fall asleep to, and rain is one of them? There's also like the ocean breeze, or there's frogs, like for real, there is frogs. I'm not even kidding you. There's frogs, or there's like crickets, which people who can fall asleep to the sound of a cricket or a frog, they're insane. Because that is just an annoying sound.
So that's insane. But me saying that people fall like enjoying and thriving.
No, because you are making it more dramatic than it really is. You're blowing it way out of proportion.
You know what thunderstorms do to me? Wake me up in the middle of the fucking night, and when I'm already getting woken up 8 times a night. Yeah. And I don't need a thunderstorm.
I sleep through it.
I need some fucking peace and quiet. That's what I need. I need 100% shush. I need 100% chance of shh.
Sometimes it's too quiet in our room.
What do you mean?
Like, I have a hard time falling asleep because it is too quiet.
I've never had Problem solved.
And then you want to know what happens? This asshole moves in his crate, and then I hear something, and I'm like, "What is that?" And I get in my head because it's too quiet, and then I think there's ghosts in the house, and I think there's someone living in our basement, and I need a little bit of noise.
But I'm the one with, the problems.
I didn't say you had problems.
But I'm dramatic. There's somebody living in our unfinished concrete damp basement. There's somebody living down there. There's a ghost in the pretty much strictly in the kitchen.
Hey, I had a kitchen ghost in my apartment in college.
A kitchen ghost?
Yes, ask my roommates
fucking
about
Betty Crocker?
We called it the kitchen ghost.
I made you muffins.
Because everything that happened in that house happened in the kitchen. We had glasses that would fall out of the cupboards when the cupboards were shut. How does that happen?
The kitchen ghost.
The kitchen ghost.
Well,
we
maybe you
once
shouldn't
had
have
the
such
door.
gaudy glassware.
What? Has nothing to do with
It's
it.
probably ugly. She probably didn't like it.
Oh my God. Once we had the door, our back patio door, which went into our kitchen, open and shut by itself. Like slammed shut.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we had our cats that would just watch these ghosts in the kitchen.
Just go at it in the kitchen, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And they just broke glasses?
Yeah. So it was a kitchen ghost.
Kitchen ghost.
Yeah. That's what we called it.
So that's what we have? We have a kitchen ghost?
I think so. What if it's me? What if it's following me?
What the fuck you talking about? Oh. I thought you were saying, what if
No,
you're the
I'm
ghost?
not the ghost. I'm saying, what if it's following me? What if kitchen ghost
Well, then get out of my life.
Wow.
I don't want some haunted
Are
shit
you
following me.
serious? You haven't experienced anything.
You're like Annabelle. You haven't either. You haven't experienced.
Not in this house.
You haven't. The only thing you get is a dog looks into the kitchen every once in a while and goes, "Rrr." He also growls at the fucking garbage can outside.
Yeah, he does.
He once barked at a strawberry on the TV.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's kind of an idiot, but
Yeah, he's a big dope.
I'm just saying
You're saying what?
that it's possible.
But
that
I'm
this
dramatic
ghost
because
has-
I get annoyed when people post about how luxurious and great it is for when it thunderstorms outside.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, of course I do.
Well, then I don't think it's dramatic.
I don't think just because I believe in something.
You've watched Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, and they don't. Should we get them? Should we just have them? Hey, hang out in our kitchen all night.
Yeah.
And just sit, see what happens.
Yeah. We should set up a camera.
No,
Why?
a camera.
See if any weird shit happens while we're sleeping.
Oh my God! You see,
Stop it.
The blinds are moving. The curtains are moving right now in our kitchen. Oh wait, there's a vent right underneath it.
Shut up.
Oh wow. Okay. Whew. Dodged a bullet there.
Maybe that's what he's growling at in the kitchen.
No, babe. It's a ghost. Maybe he's like a modern day Scooby Doo. Uh-oh. That's what he is, a modern day Scooby Doo.
I don't think so.
No.
He's a scaredy cat. Well, I guess Scooby was too.
Scooby, yeah. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, see? Look at that.
He's just the black version of Scooby Doo because he's black.
Yeah, his fur is black. Right. He's also not a Great Dane.
Yeah, I guess there's that.
Why'd you have to bring the color of his fur into this?
Sorry.
Look at him.
I know he's a dope. He's sleeping.
Stupid
He's
dog.
snoring.
Yeah. If only there were a thunderstorm out, he'd be sleeping even sounder.
I like thunderstorms.
Okay.
What? Okay, you don't like thunderstorms
No.
at all.
Why would you enjoy them? They're dangerous. You could get struck by lightning and die.
If you're outside.
Yeah, inside. Lightning could strike our house and burn it to the ground.
True.
That's what you want?
What are the odds of that happening?
Then you're probably not going to be waking up for a long time because you'll really be sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
As you're engulfed in the flames.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you think is the worst way to die?
Alone. Well,
oh.
yeah.
Okay. I think burning to death would be the worst.
Yeah, then don't start on fire.
Okay.
I think this is how I think I'm going to die. I'm going to spend the next 35 years of my life working, and maybe I'll get to the point of retirement. I will get to the point of retirement, and then 2 hours after we celebrate and everything, I'll be dead.
No.
And I'll be like, oh, and then on my tombstone, I'll be like, he worked all the way up to his retirement. He got an ounce of freedom, and he died.
No. That's not going to happen to you.
How do you know?
Because
Okay.
it's just not. You're too...
I'm not fit. Like, you have to be in good shape to live a long time, don't you?
No, you don't.
All right.
I
I'm
think
too what?
you're too good of a person to die that young.
Oh my God.
What?
My personality has nothing to do with my...
Yeah, it does.
No, it does not.
I think that the way you think about life and your mindset has a lot to do with what happens in your life.
I have a pretty bad view of life.
Yeah, I know. But you gotta
Turn it around or I'm going to die soon?
No. Even though, okay, here's the thing. You tend to have a very
Who is it?
negative...
Death.
Shut up.
I have a negative what?
A negative outlook on
A lot of things.
a lot of things. But regardless of that, you still do a lot of very nice things for a lot of people that don't deserve it.
But that's going to keep me alive?
Yeah. Good karma.
Being a fucking
Good
dupe?
karma.
That's what's going to happen?
No, it's good karma.
Karma's not real.
Karma is real.
No. Karma's not real.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, then why aren't the people that aren't getting what they deserve?
Well, I can't explain that.
Because it doesn't exist.
Sorry.
A lot of people, a lot of bad things happen to good people, and a lot of good things happen to bad people. Karma's not real. Nothing's real. This all doesn't matter.
It's all just
Every word I say, every step I take, every move I make. No one fucking cares. And that is life.
No.
You stare
Why
at
do you have such a negative outlook?
I don't
on
know.
life?
I don't know. It's pointless.
Wouldn't you rather try to find the positives in life so that you can be happier? And if none of this really matters, wouldn't you rather try to find the positives versus the negatives?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm happy for things.
I know.
Yeah. All right.
You're the one that said that you have a pretty negative outlook on life.
I do.
So, just saying
Saying what?
that you should try to change that.
And do what?
Be more positive. Have a more positive outlook.
And I'll be in the exact same situation I'm in now.
You might be in the same situation, but you might view it differently. You might feel
How?
better.
I feel fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you asking me to accept and take in Jesus Christ as,
No,
our, Lord,
I'm not.
as our Lord and Savior?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Not at all. I've never.
Why'd you put a
ever-
Bible on my side of the bed the other day?
I didn't. Who's texting me?
Why did it say death from the kitchen in it? Signed in blood.
Death from the kitchen.
Yeah. Why did it
How did the kitchen ghost put that next to your bed if he or she is only
gave it
in
to the
kitchen?
hallway ghost and then the bedroom ghost?
Probably.
You think there's a living room ghost?
There might be. We don't know yet.
Gose and what about a bathroom Gose? Oh, they've seen me do some things.
Ugh.
I've scratched places that I don't scratch anywhere else unless I'm in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
And I scratch deep.
Oh my god. That's disturbing.
Then I give it a little
Stop it.
sniff afterwards.
Ew. That's so gross.
You ever see that? You ever watch somebody like
No, I've never watched anybody scratch their butt.
and then sniff?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen people scratch and sniff.
Are you serious?
Oh, 100%. Not necessarily their butt, but parts. Yeah.
Like what? Like their armpits?
Yeah, wherever they happen to be scratching, they just give it a little sniff.
Like they scratch their knee?
A little
and they
sniff. Yeah, a little sniff.
What's the point of that?
See how they smell. Making sure they're.
I mean, I've smelled my pits to make sure that I don't smell bad.
And everyone else has smelt them around you too.
Thanks.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Shut up.
You want me to accept Jesus as our Lord and Savior? I need you to accept Old Spice into your armpits.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. You can use Dove. Or whatever.
Secret.
Oh, Secret?
Yeah.
Why is it called Secret?
I don't know.
I've been, you know what? I've been a very loyal customer to Old Spice.
Yeah.
Since 5th grade, I've been wearing Old Spice deodorant. 5th grade.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy, huh?
I think I've only ever used
For a minute I used
Secret.
For a minute I used like the generic Old Spice. This wasn't the same.
So you can't say that you've been loyal since 5th grade if you use
Did
the
like one-
generic.
Generic Old Spice, which the company from Old Spice makes it.
Oh, well, all right.
So yeah, but I still want to because I think they do add a little more zazz in the Old Spice, and then
You're not an Axe person?
No, I have Axe, but that was given to me.
By who?
My dad.
Oh.
He won
For
it.
some reason, I thought it was my grandma.
He won it as a door prize, and he wasn't gonna wear it, so he gave it to me.
Oh.
No.
Now you don't wear it.
Correct. Correct.
Yep.
What a thriving, great conversation this has been about deodorant, armpit smells,
You started
people
it.
smelling their cracks.
You started it.
We've really reached all levels of life here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we done?
We drank a beer from Terrapin.
Yep.
Brewing Company. It's called the Watermelon Gose.
Yep.
And you guessed it, it's watermelon flavored.
Sure is.
It was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Wasn't the best sour I ever had. Wasn't the worst sour I ever had. But I can tell you it was probably one of the foulest smelling beers I've had. Because it smelled like straight baby toots. That's what it should be called.
Baby Toots.
Watermelon baby toots.
Watermelon Baby Toots. I really liked it. The first sip was kind of, I didn't think I was going to like it.
Okay.
But then
Wow.
as I kept going, it was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great breakdown.
What do you want from me?
First, I didn't like it.
I didn't.
But
I'm
then I
telling
just
you.
kept
It was a
trying it.
surprise.
A surprise. And then I did like it.
I'm going to throw this can at you.
First time I took a taste, I thought, okay. Second time, a little better. And then it continued to improve. Taste after taste.
Yeah.
The first time I ate broccoli, it was, meek. And then I kept eating broccoli, and I was like, wow, maybe it's not so bad. But then I had another bite, and I was like, yeah, it is bad.
Why do you do this to me?
Do what?
This.
You chose this life. You had the opportunity to say no many a times. Many a times. And, well, you didn't choose wisely.
Oh.
Yeah. When it comes to fragrances, if your choices were like fragrances,
What now?
fragrances, it'd be Baby Toots.
What? I don't understand what you just said.
Your choices are like baby farts.
Oh, you mean the choices that I make?
Yeah. They're like
Okay.
baby farts.
Gotcha. I get it now.
What are my choices like?
I don't know.
Obligations?
Obligations?
Yeah. If obligations had a taste, what would it be? I don't know.
Bitter.
Everything I drink. I feel like 99% of my life is an obligation. I'm just kidding.
Not me.
My obligations have dwindled down. And in a couple months, oh boy, I'm getting a big dose of freedom. Because my sister's moving.
Oh, I had no idea what you were talking about. Yeah. Though it hasn't been so bad lately.
No, it's been fine. All right. This conversation's done.
Okay.
And now we're going to hang up this thing or end it, and then
probably watch Boy Meets World.
then we still have to we still have to socialize
or
together.
We can watch Lock and Key.
You want to watch it?
Yeah, I do now. I'm invested.
Me too. Great conversation I had.
Yeah.
I'm moving up in the world.
You are.
I got some interviews coming. And there's one interview in particular that I set up that I'm super excited about. I got the confirmation that the person would do it, and I had no one around me to celebrate with, but I was excited. If only other people had the excitement that I have.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, right.
I had to Google it.
Yeah, how dare you?
I did not know who this person was.
Well, yeah, because your taste sucks. Like, remember, if your taste was the fragrance, I can't say fragrance very well.
No, you can't.
Fragrance.
Fragrance.
It'll be Baby Toots.
Oh my god.
Baby Toots.
Toots?
All right, you drink.
Are you saying twoots now?
Drink or dump that shit.
I would drink it.
Okay, fine.
What about you?
It's all right.
But that's not drink or dump. Come on.
If
Follow the rules.
If it's in the fridge and that's all that's left, I will drink it. If there is that and
if there was a Bud Light in the fridge and one of these, what would you drink?
That's a good question.
Because I know if there was a Miller in there, you would drink this.
Yeah, you're right. I'd probably drink the Bud Light.
Wow.
It's not the best sour I think I've had was that one from Oso's. Is that where we went?
Oh yeah. Yep.
That one was really good.
When we ditched that wedding.
Yeah.
The only lame wedding I've ever been to.
Yeah. It's
the
interesting.
only one.
Right. Only one. All right. Well, that's that. Follow me on Twitter. Dudes on a Porch. Email me. dudesonaporch@gmail.
Oh my God. You're making it sound very exciting.
Please subscribe. Maybe give me a 5-star rating. That really really helps the show.
But if you don't want to.
If you're not gonna give me 5 stars, just don't rate it then. I'd rather not have your rating.
Because it's all or nothing.
Even if you
either
don't
like it or you don't.
Even if you don't like it, just give me 5 stars.
I don't think they would have made it this far if they
Even
didn't
if
like
if you're just listening because of curiosity for whatever reason, you're mad at an individual, and then you're just like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this random podcast just to add more fuel to the fire. At least you could do is rate me. Number 5 stars. I know you don't like me, and you know who you are, but it doesn't matter. I don't care that you don't like me. But rate the podcast 5 stars. The podcast did nothing to you. I also did nothing to you. But you have feelings towards me.
Who are you talking about?
My enemies. All of them.
What enemies?
Kitchen Ghost.
Pew pew audio. Goodbye, everyone.